Hey guys, it's Jason. Today is February 6, 2013, and this is the third episode of Bitcoin Weekly. Now I gotta be honest, last week has been crazy with the news. So the news press has been going crazy about everything happening in Bitcoin. So this is going to be a little bit longer episode, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this awesome newscast. So the first issue up is now you're able to buy Reddit Gold with Bitcoins. Now you might ask yourself, weren't you able to do that beforehand? Well, yes, technically you were. There was a site called bitcraft.net at which you paid full market price plus a 3% overage fee, and you were able to buy Bitcoins. But it doesn't really make economic sense to pay more just for using Bitcoins, right? So there's a new website out called redditgold.me. And on this site, the guy who made it is kind of smart in his reasoning. What he does is he buys the Reddit Gold at wholesale from Reddit. So instead of the user trying to pay $3.99, he can charge you $2.99 for Reddit Gold using Bitcoin. So not only are you supporting Bitcoin, but you're paying less. So I think it's a great motive. You know, a lot of people in the Bitcoin community on Reddit have been, asking, are we going to be able to buy Reddit Gold with Bitcoin anytime soon? And now we're able to, and even at a discount. So I think this is great. Now the next issue up is Bitcoin has broken the $20 mark. Now last week I talked about, holding off my video till later because I wanted it to hit the $20 mark. It never really did, but then like an hour after I posted the video to YouTube, boom, it hits the $20 mark. Now it didn't jump like we thought it would. It's only gained about a Bitcoin and a half in total market value. So it's staying steady about 2150, 21. So it hasn't really gained that much, but it has gained a little bit. So it's kind of jumped up and down with people buying and selling. So I mean it's staying stable. We could see more growth. I'll put a chart somewhere around here to help you guys out, see the market growth and everything. But it hasn't grown as much as I like to see it grow. How it has in comparison to the previous month and stuff. But it's the beginning of the month, so it's a new fact sheet. See how this month goes. Actually, in fact, last month Bitcoin jumped, and I have this down here, 51%. Bitcoin gained 51% of its value, which is crazy, 51%. And this hasn't happened since 2011. So are we seeing is it getting ready for a new crash, or is it just gaining momentum? I think personally it's just gaining momentum, but we'll have to wait and see. So the next issue up is Calvin, and I didn't really know who this guy was, and there was a guy in the Bitcoin forum on Reddit that kind of talked about it and kind of gave information who this guy is. So this Calvin guy, and I won't give the last name, I'll put it in the description because I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. But this guy is like an avid gambler. He's made hundreds of $1 million, gambling. He's created a thing called Bodog. Never really heard of it, but it's some kind of gambling site. And so this guy, knows what he's doing. He's very professional at gambling. And he actually came out and officially, sponsored Bitcoin as kind of like a gambling thing. Now, I think this is good and bad. It's kind of like a double-edged sword because not only it's good because it's bringing people to Bitcoin. It's saying, hey, look at what we have to offer. But in the second one, it's kind of saying, hey, we're being known for gambling and not for the currency, which isn't the best thing, but we'll have to kind of wait and see how the dust settles. Now, actually talking about gambling, there's been a couple new sites that come out, and a couple previous sites have really amped their production of gambling, I guess. One such is BitMillions, and that just came out. And to start out their whole advertising campaign, they were giving away at launch, and it's still currently going. I don't think anyone won the bet yet. It's kind of like a lottery type system. There is 1,318 Bitcoins, which just to give some comparison, at current exchange price, so around about $20, that's about $26,000. So I think that'd be pretty nice to win. I mean, hell, that's basically a car. So if you could win, it's a car. Now, I'm not advocating gambling. I've never used Bitcoin gambling ever, but $26,000, that's a good chunk of change. And that's at current market price. Bitcoin's growing every day. So, pretty awesome. The next one, again, is another gambling thing. It's, bear with me, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Satoshi Dice? However you say it. And it made 20,000 Bitcoins. 20,000 Bitcoins in January. Now, again, compared to USD, this is about 400,000 USD. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, if it's growing like it is and it continues on its growth, Bitcoin is going to really benefit from this. Now, I'm not saying, this is where Bitcoin wants to officially sponsor gambling, but man, 20,000 Bitcoins. I just think that's crazy. It's crazy. So that, wow, 20,000 Bitcoins. I wish I had that kind of money. Think about the stuff you could do with that. The next, now this, I will do a correction. In my previous videos, I call these things ASIC boards. Okay, because that's what I've always read it. Apparently, I was miscorrected. You say it like ASIC, so ASIC boards. Don't know why. I like the ASIC better, but ASIC boards. So we'll try that out. So first ACIS or ASIC boards are out now, and it is by a company called BitCoin. Now, there was a kind of a debate on the Bitcoin Reddit because people were like, well, what's they were saying that, oh, well, hey, new companies already came out. For those of you guys that don't know, BitCoin is actually the creator and owner of Avalon, or however you say it. It's the new and the first to hit public board. So the ASIC, sorry, it is late. The ASIC board finally out. Now, I kind of expected this to really change, the hash ratio. I really expected to see, all the GPU miners just dropping out. We didn't see that. So I guess they're holding in until really they hit everybody's having these boards. So they're making a little bit of profit. Bitcoin's up, so they're making a good profit on mining. And really, there's only one board out. And honestly, it's kind of surprising. I'll put the chart up here around here because really the hash ratio, you see two jumps, but it's kind of stayed steady. If you look at where it was last Wednesday and now, it's kind of about the same rate. So it's kind of crazy because it's jumped, but it hasn't really went up. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll talk about it next Wednesday. Maybe we'll see when more people get these boards. Maybe we'll see a higher increase. I really don't know. Or maybe it's being counteracted by the GPU miners. Maybe they're shutting off, and then the couple guys that have these new boards are pushing in, and it's equaling out. I don't really know. I don't think it's possible. I think maybe the GPU miners are just staying in the business. And until they're pushed out, why not make some money, right? So that's kind of interesting. Another thing that I just want to bring up, and this is something I talked about in my last video, and I know it's not that big a deal, but to me it feels like a big deal. You can get on and see the hash distribution. What mining pools are hosting what percentage of the total blockchain. This has changed. Last week I think I talked about that. It was at like 49% between the two. Now this is crazy. I mean, these just popped up out of nowhere. We have three that are unknown. One's 33%, one's 2%, and one's 26%. Total, add all three of these up, and we're at 62%. Now, I'm not advocating or saying that all three of these are the same, but if they were, Bitcoin could be in danger. I'm really hoping this is just people with these new boards out testing them, and they're just private. But it's kind of scary. What's this mean? And I'll put the chart up here, but yeah, 62%. Now it's three. Well, these could be three different entities. We don't know, but I'm assuming the worst. And I know it's bad to do, but kind of scary. At least we're safe because it's the highest one is 33%. So maybe they're all three different, but it's just something to watch out for. But that's about it. So just some news, about our own channel. We now have our own Reddit. So Gamers Gone Tech. You can search on Reddit. I'll put the link in the description. Kind of excited about this. Nothing has been posted to it yet, but if you guys ever want to see a news story, get focused on this, just post it there. I will try my best to, put it on there. Because I want to be able to bring you guys the news you guys want to know about. So if there's something that kind of Bitcoin related, but you guys kind of want to know about it, post it there, and I'll talk about it. Or you guys can email me. I'll put my email in the description too. But I think using the Reddit would be kind of cool because people can upvote ideas. So we'll try that out. Another thing I want to talk about is donations, and this really got to me. I know it's not that big a deal, but I received my first. All these videos I put my donation address for Bitcoin, and about a week ago I got my first donation, and though it's very small, it's like 2 Bitcoin cents. So about current price, it's like 50 cents in USD. So I know a lot of people are like, well, that's not that much money, but to me, it's really inspiring. It's like someone officially, I have ads on the videos I make money off of, but for someone to donate money through Bitcoins, you kind of say, hey, I enjoy your work. It's good. Here's something in return. It really got to me. It's really touching. So I don't know who it did, who did it, because Bitcoin is anonymous. But whoever did it, thank you very much. And if anyone else wants to help, I'll put the description, the donation address again in the description. It's really nice. I can't say I enjoy getting it, but so there's that. And then one last thing I kind of want to talk about, and I was kind of hesitant whether to bring this up on this edition or not, but I think it's important. It should be brought up. Is Bitcoin wireless? Will it fly or not? I'm more questionable about. But basically, it's, you know, we have our own phone services like AT&T and AT&T and like Verizon and all those. And there's a new service out, kind of brand new, so I didn't really have time to look into it because it just got posted like a day ago. But I'll cover it in the next issue or maybe do a special edition about it. But it looks like you can start paying your wireless bill with Bitcoin. So I think Bitcoin's really getting a big market share. They're starting to spread out. And there was a thing on Reddit a couple days ago about someone buying a pizza with Bitcoin. And for you guys that don't know, way back in like January 2011, some guy spent like 20,000 Bitcoins to buy a pizza. I bet the guy that sold those are kind of disappointed now because like those 20,000 Bitcoins, yeah, that's worth about $400,000. So he paid about $400,000 at today's prices for a pizza. Kind of crazy. But anyway, hey guys, thanks for watching. I know this is a bit longer. I hope you stayed around to watch. And I hope I encourage you guys to watch the future episodes. I have more videos on this channel. I encourage you guys to go check out. I got not Bitcoin related, but some archery videos up. I got some, more Bitcoin videos. I got Bitcoin how-to videos. So, just click on my channel. Go check those out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.